The Norse mythology is one of the most interesting and compelling myths we have today. There are many good stories in Norse myth. One of them is the story of creation, about how the world was created. The Norse creation story, in Norse mythology, the world was created from chaos and the struggle between fire and ice. The primordial void, Ginnungagap, before anything existed, there was only Ginnungagap, a vast, empty void between two realms. Muspelheim, a land of fire, ruled by the fire giant Surtur, Niflheim, a freezing, icy realm filled with mist and frost. When the heat from Muspelheim met the cold of Niflheim, the melting ice created the first being. The birth of Ymir, from the melting ice, a giant named Ymir was born. He was the first Jötun giant. As he slept, sweat from his body formed the first giants. Meanwhile, the ice also revealed Audhumla, a cosmic cow. She licked the salty ice, and over time, she uncovered another being. Buri, the ancestor of the gods. Audhumla licked the ice until she revealed Buri, the first god. He had a son named Bor, who later married a giantess named Bestla. They had 3 sons: Odin, the All-Father and ruler of the gods; Vili, a god of will and intelligence; Ve, a god of sacred laws. After some times Odin, Vili, and Ve saw Ymir as a threat, so they killed him. Ymir's blood flooded the land and drowned most of the giants, except for 2 who escaped. The gods then used Ymir's body to create the world. His flesh became the land, his blood became the oceans and rivers. His bones became mountains, his teeth became cliffs and rocks. His skull became the sky, held up by 4 dwarves, north, south, east and west. His brains became the clouds. His eyebrows became Midgard, the realm of humans. Then Odin created the sun and moon from Muspelheim's fire and placed them in the sky. He then created a goddess, named Sol the sun, and a god, named Moni the moon, who were brothers and sisters. After that one day, Odin and his brothers found 2 tree trunks on the shore. They shaped them into the first humans, Ask, the first man, and Embla, the first woman. Odin gave them life, Vili gave them intelligence, and Ve gave them speech and senses. They became the ancestors of humanity and lived in Midgard. Then after some time, Odin created Yggdrasil, a massive world tree that held the 9 realms. Asgard, realm of the gods; Midgard, realm of humans; Jotunheim, land of the giants; Vanaheim, home of the Vanir gods; Alfheim, realm of the elves; Svartalfheim, Nidavellir, home of dwarves; Muspelheim, land of fire and Surtur; Niflheim, land of ice and mist; Helheim, the underworld, ruled by Hel. The Norse saw their gods as the pillars and vital forces that held the cosmos together. When the gods created the world, they imparted both order and sanctity to it. And since the Norse gods are frequently portrayed intervening in the world's affairs, their gifts to the world weren't thought to end with creation. Their defining role in the cosmos was thought to continue as long as the cosmos itself continued, that is, until Ragnarok. In the Norse view, the world is a battleground between the gods and the giants, whose power is more or less evenly matched. Mankind is in the middle, torn between the opposing claims of holiness, order, and goodness on the one hand, and profaneness, chaos, and wickedness on the other. This tension is ceaseless because it's been a feature of the world itself since its very beginning. The strife will only be alleviated by Ragnarok, when the world will be destroyed altogether and nothing will remain but the stillness and darkness of a new Ginnungagap. If you like the video, then make sure to like and subscribe. And I will continue to make more videos like these.